What's up everyone, Excalibur here. Today there was a new patch released and I want to break it down for you guys quickly and easy. I want to tell you guys the biggest changes and what you guys should be picking, what you guys should avoid. Make sure you guys stick to the end to find out about my conclusions. So for example, the salve change is very cool. It makes carries unable to bully supports anymore. Like the carries being the untitled assholes they are, just asking for salves without even saying thanks. Now you can't do that anymore because salves have half duration. The only thing you can ask for is tangos. And the other change is Black King Bar got nerfed. This means that a lot of heroes that are good against Black King Bar should be better. Or just heroes that don't like buying Black King Bar. It's a 20% increase in cooldown. Another item that got nerfed was Wraith Pack that got 20% HP nerf, which is pretty big. But the item's still completely broken. I thought they were gonna change numbers on the damage decrease. It just decreased the HP by 1 hit. Now let's check out the winners of the patch. So number one, it's Chen. So Chen got the biggest win rate change of the patch, but that's a little bit of a mystery to me. I don't even know why he's the highest win rate. You guys can tell me why you guys think so in the comments. Because he actually didn't get any direct nerfs. And even the aura that he usually buys, like Wraith Pack, got nerfed. So I'm actually completely not sure what made him get 3% extra win rate. I can only think, like, for example, that Wraith Pack got nerfed. The number 2 in the list is Dawnbreaker, who got a strength growth nerf. That 20% extra damage on his passive and 10 second cooldown reduction on Soul Guardian on level 3. Which is pretty damn nice in terms of buffs, and she will be one of the highest win rate heroes in the game, 54% win rate. And number 3 is Dazzle with a 0.25 seconds increased duration on Shard Heck and 10 more damage or heal per stack on bad juju. Number 4 is Sven. His win is still pretty abysmal though. He went from 45% to 47%. So I still think it's a bait. I don't think you should be picking him that much. The hero still gets kited very easily. BKB got nerfed. I think it's not so good. We got 10 extra attack speed, which is not terrible, but it's not amazing. I don't recommend picking him. Centaur is number 5. I actually thought he was going to be higher on the list when I was reading the changes. He got 0.4 extra stun duration level 1, which is very good on Centaur. The reason this is very big is because you don't usually max hoof stomp on this hero. You usually max return and then you max double edge. The 0.4 second duration increase is very cool. Number 6 is Techies. Got a slight buff on ulti mine gold cost if you kill fast enough, and then 5% extra magic resistance reduction, which is very nice, and also 0.5 second extra duration on the slow. Airblade's win rate's pretty bad, but I feel like that's probably because of a lot of people that don't know how to play the hero. You need to farm a lot on the hero and they overfight. Maybe they fight without metamorphosis, but he got a pretty cool buff, which is double damage on level 1 metamorph. Very nice. Probably S tier carry now, like he always has been. And the next on the list is Luna with the 20 extra damage buff on Lucent Beam level 4. Very significant when you pair it up with her ulti and her shard. Also got a slight buff on the level 25 talent. I'm not sure if you take it still, but it's a very strong talent. Actually, you probably take this now. Maybe even buy Agnes a lot on this hero. I mean, it's like literally a permasun almost with this new buff. And then the next on the list didn't even get a change. It's Meepo with the 1.7% increase. I don't actually know why. My best guess is that BKB got nerfed and Meepo doesn't buy BKB, so naturally he just got higher win rate. If you guys know why he got a better win rate, please let me know in the comments. Next on the list is Timbersaw with 1.5% win rate increase with 1 extra strength, and actually got slightly nerfed. I think the main reasons Timbersaw's win rate got higher is also BKB. Maybe it's also salve, because he actually doesn't need salves on lane, and salve just got worse for carries. And then we of course have to check out the biggest loser of this patch. The biggest loser of the patch is Storm Spirit. He didn't even get a nerf. He just got indirectly nerfed because Null's got nerfed. Null went from really good to really bad on this hero. Instead of decreasing mana cost on ulti, what he does now is increases mana cost for ulti, because the ulti is based off of maximum mana. So now I'm not even sure if you want to stack nulls on this hero in any way. Nulls are very strong on OD though, so you might be seeing a lot more OD this patch. Next on the list of losers is Pugna with a 0.25 less damage per mana, and also 2% to 5% less damage reduction on spell damage. Very big nerfs on Pugna. Kinda deserved. I actually think this hero was really stupid. You just put a maxed ward and then you just died and you didn't care anymore. And then the next one on the list is Chaos Knight, who got a damage nerf on Chaos Bolt and Chaos Strike lifesteal reduced. Next on the list is the very contested Dragon Knight pick. Base agility reduced by 3 and the shard duration got decreased by 2 and AoE got decreased by 100. To be completely honest, I do not think Dragon Knight was going to be affected much when I saw these changes. Apparently he got a 2% win rate loss, which is not the end of the world. He will still do his thing on lane. For the most part, he'll tank a lot and he will just hit you and stun you and deny creeps. But the hero did get weaker. Next on the list is Grunstroke with 25 less radius on Inkswell, which can be pretty significant. People are sometimes on the edge of the Inkswell and they can get out of it. And also cooldown got increased by 3 seconds on max level, which is very big deal. And the next on the list is Spectre. I'm actually not sure at all why he did not get it directly nerfed. He doesn't even buy BKB. Maybe the salve nerf is this thing, so that, you know, the support can't spy him salve anymore and he's just crying. But yeah, he doesn't buy BKB, and Rave Pact nerf should be good for him. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next one is Mars with a base damage reduced by 3 and then lower stun duration overall by 0.2 seconds. Pretty big nerfs. I actually did not expect Mars to have this low of a win rate. I thought he had a high win rate, but he actually only had 48% and went to 46. Next one on the list is Omni Knight. I'm actually not sure why he got nerfed. I feel like he should be stronger because salves got weaker and you can still heal your core. Let me know in the comments if you guys know why. My conclusion to the patch is it's not very big patch, mainly just the salve change and the BKB change. So you should be asking for tangos instead of salves on the lane, and maybe BKB heroes got a little bit nerfed. Most heroes are pretty similar to last patch, so you can kind of pick whatever hero you picked last patch. Just make sure you don't pick Storm Spirit. They're just pretty damn shit right now. You pick OD instead if you want to play a hero that bites a lot of nulls. If you want recommendations on picks, this is my kind of tier list from left to right and up to bottom. So for mid, I would recommend Visage, Tiny, Razor, Konka, and mostly carry heroes. I feel like Spirit heroes get pretty damn nerfed. I wouldn't really recommend them. I think OD should be pretty good right now too. Stop picking Storm, the hero's dead. As for carries, I will recommend Juggernaut, Luna, Terrorblade, Arc Warden, PA. The hero actually has pretty low rate, but I still believe in the hero. I think the hero's pretty good. Make sure you farm enough. Make sure you get the BKB. The hero dies very easily without BKB. You morph like usual. Clinks is still pretty good. Voids, you know, the usual Wraith Kings. Most heroes from last patch are still pretty solid. And then as for offlane, I would recommend heroes like Dawnbreaker, Centaur. Axe actually has like really high win rate, 55%. You guys should definitely try that out. Just make sure you battle hunger the support. Tanking is still very solid. Veno had a very high win rate. Visage should be good. I played one game though, it wasn't so good. But if you play Visage, you should try it out. Enigma should still be very high tier. As for supports, I think CM is the best. Silencer is very strong too. Dazzle is also very strong. I don't play Dazzle much though. Shaman is good. Ogre is solid. And also Chen if you play Chen. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I stream daily at twitch.tv/XcaliburYe if you have any questions.